Can you solve all these Class 3 EVs Chapter 5 Chhotu'S house questions? Where do we live?
On track. In home is the correct answer.
Chhotu was living in a
Smart pick. Pipe is the correct choice.
Chhotu lived in a dash.
Clear logic. Your choice, pipe is sound and 100% true.
Circle the odd one out.
Well done. Stove is the right choice. Why do we need a house? Correct response. To live is the most accurate answer. Some uninvited animals are. Exactly. Rat, lizard makes sense and it is right choice.
We sleep and take rest here.
Solid response. Bedroom is a valid choice.
How did Chhotu use the pipe?
You're right. As his house is the correct answer.
Chhotu made her house in a dash.
Perfect. Sewage pipe is the correct choice.
An uninvited guest in our home.
You got it. Your choice, lizard, is right.
A clean house is free from dash.
Sharp thinking. Germs and diseases is the right choice.
You live in your home with dash.
Right choice. Family members is the best answer.
Chhotu lived in dash in Mumbai.
Excellent. Pipe is a brilliant choice.
When do you decorate your house?
Nicely done. All of these is a solid answer.
Examples of domestic animals are
Great thinking. Cow, buffalo is the right choice.
we receive our guest in the dash.
Well picked. Drawing room is the correct answer.
A catcher house is made up of dash.
You chose mud, and it is correct. We have our lunch and dinner on the. Nice selection. Dining table is the correct and valid answer.
To whom Chhotu invited in his house?
Nice work. You chose his friend and it is correct.
Chhotu came to dash for the first time.
Correct. Mumbai is the right answer.
We should have to keep our house dash.
Good job. Your answer clean works well here. Where did Chhotu place the water jar? Strong choice. Outside the pipe is the right answer.
We should wash our hand before eating.
Bravo. True is the answer. Dash catches its prey by weaving a web. Well reasoned. A spider is the correct choice. We can find a microwave oven in the dash. Valid point. Kitchen is true. We use disinfectants to clean the toilet. Excellent choice. True is the right answer.
In which room do we entertain our guests?
Good thinking. Living room is the right answer.
Only human beings need a house to live in?
Great job. False is the accurate answer.
In which part of your house you cook food?
Smart move. Kitchen is an accurate answer.
We should clean our toilet in every Sunday.
Right again. True is a valid answer.
A stove and a refrigerator we see in the dash.
Well reasoned. Kitchen is the correct choice.
Chhotu used to cook the food inside the pipe.
Strong choice. False is the right answer.
Who are the uninvited members of your family?
Valid point. Rats, mosquitoes, lizards is true.
Where do you throw the garbage from your house?
Nicely done. In the dustbin is a solid answer.
We do not decorate our houses during festivals.
Exactly. False makes sense and it is right choice.
Chhotu divided his pipe into how many portions?
Well picked. 5 is the correct answer.
What type of house is not found in our country?
Excellent choice. Igloo is the right answer.
Which among the following are parts of house? Good job. Your answer all of these works well here.
Chhotu invited Dash to live with him in the pipe.
On track. Manu is the correct answer.
Who started to staying with Chhot inside the pipe? Perfect. Monu is the correct choice.
We decorate our house with Dash on special occasions.
You chose Rangoli, and it is correct.
Into which part of our house do we welcome our guests?
Clear logic. Your choice drawing room is sound and 100% true.
Chhotu used to spend most of his time in the Dash area. Solid response. Guest sitting area is a valid choice. Kutcha houses can't withstand strong winds or heavy rain.
Right again. True is a valid answer.
What are the things used to decorate your house?
Well done. All of these is the right choice.
Which of the following cannot be used to decorate our house?
Nice work. You chose plastic and it is correct.
A house protects us from rain, heat, cold, and wild animals.
You got it. Your choice true is right.
Which of the following creatures may be living with you? Dash. Great job. All of these is the accurate answer.
The house which is made up of brick, sand, cement, iron rod, etc. Great thinking. Puka house is the right choice. When do we celebrate Swachh Bharat Abhiyan or Clean India movement? Smart move. 2nd October is an accurate answer.
Is this a dining room?
Sharp thinking. Yes, it is the right choice. Into which parts did Chhotu divide the pipe and its surrounding area? Chhotu divided the pipe and its surrounding areas. Nice selection. All of the above is the correct and valid answer. We can find a sofa in the Dash. Bravo. Living room is the answer.
The food we eat gives us energy too.
Excellent. All of the above is a brilliant choice. We use disinfectants to clean the toilet.
You're right. True is the correct answer.
Which part of the house is shown in the picture? Correct. Drawing room is the right answer.
What are the things needed to make a Kutcha house?
Good thinking. All of these is the right answer. The person in this picture is supposed to be in which part of the house?
Right choice. Bedroom is the best answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Smart pick. Contact Narayan Changda on Facebook is the correct choice.